What's happening, everybody? Thank you all for joining in on Ask a Stripper. My live is going to stay alive. I hope most of y'all do too. Now, for everybody who's new to Ask a Stripper, let me let y'all know exactly what it is. This is your opportunity to ask me whatever it is you like. You can ask questions about the exotic entertainment industry, the business that is male dancing. That's me. Whatever your question is, you can ask whatever you like. A lot of times people just have curiosities because they heard this and they heard that, and these rumors just make you want to know something about the truth. So by all means, feel free to ask away. Now, whatever your question is, we're uncensored. Everything is as it is. Ain't nothing sugar coated. The new office looks fancy. Oh, it's fancy in here. It's damn fancy. So I got to thank everybody for logging in. First off, I need you to like and share the video. Definitely appreciate you. You can ask any questions that you need. Sometimes you just need an answer about life from a man's point of view. So you can ask me whatever you want. And that's how we go in. I know this corona bitch has been fucking up everybody schedules, got you stuck in the house. Well, you know what? What's up, Miss Jones? We gonna say fuck it. We still here. We shall survive, damn it. And a lot of the shows that I have coming up, some of them got postponed, but they're still going on. So I know the 3rd we were supposed to be doing my son's show over at Cover Girls. We still gonna do it. It's just gonna be a little bit while, we're looking at May now. So as long as everything is clear by May, all the shows that were happening in April, we're going to consolidate them and put them all together. Hope you're being safe. Yes, baby. By all means. This shit sucks being stuck at home. Well, you know what? Teach everybody discipline. There's nothing wrong with being at home. But something you say brings up a very valid point. Something I want to ask y'all. Why do you say it sucks like it's a bad thing? For me personally, every time something sucks, that's been a good experience. Thank you for sharing the video. Yes, it's going to do that every time one of y'all share it. So please, by all means, continue to scream my name like that. Anyway, y'all say, that sucks. That sucks. Man, life sucks, or this shit sucks. Shit, when something sucks for me, I enjoy it. So when you say that sucks, I'd be like, all right, congratulations. You don't say that sucks and it's like, oh no, it sucked. No, bitch. If you sucking, well, I mean, okay, you bring up a good point. Everybody ain't good at sucking, so maybe that's what I mean. Now, a bad suck job is the worst thing in the world. Ain't nothing worse than some bad sucking. You need some good sucking to go on. So maybe that means what it is. His birthday is at midnight. Yeah, my son's birthday is at midnight. He turns 23. I know, right? Messing up people's money with this coronavirus. We got to keep safe. Yeah, by all means, keep you and your family safe. There's no doubt about it. I love being at home. And you know what? I don't think nothing's wrong with it. Give you some time to relax, especially if you're not working. See, me, I'm working and I'm working from home. My nighttime job, however, the struggle continues. But we're going to survive. And I want to invite all you ladies out when the apocalypse is over. We're going to have a great show, and I need all y'all to come out, and we're going to put some dick on y'all mind. Just like that. So it's going to be a great show. I'm just not putting an exact date on certain things because we don't have an exact date until things are over. But I definitely want y'all to come out and have a good time. We're going to celebrate all birthdays. People, if you had a birthday anytime during the lockdown, send me an inbox and let me know when your birthday was so we can do something special for you on your birthday, or I should say for your birthday, soon as all this shit is over. So that way we're not leaving nobody out. If your birthday was any time in April, we still want you to be able to celebrate. Miss my money, but it is what it is. I feel that. Suck a dick and save a life. The life you save could be your own. Thank you, nephew. It's always when good someone sucks. I like how you turn that around. At least that's what works for me. If someone said, hey, that sucks. All right, you did it. What's up, Prince? Hey, but listen, we going to make all of this shit work. We going to make all of this shit do what it need to do. You take care of you. Because if you can't take care of you, you can't take care of nobody else. That's the first thing. And listen here. See, I'm drinking. At midnight, though, I'm going to make a special post right after the show for my son's birthday. I'm going to need everybody to, give him a special shout out for his birthday, because he was supposed to have his first birthday show on his birthday. But because of all this shenanigans and whatnot, we aren't able to do what we want to do. So we're going to do something special for his birthday, like right afterwards. So we definitely going to make it do what it do. And I appreciate each and every one of y'all. So by all means, ladies, some of my fellas who are watching, if you have any questions, you can ask whatever it is you want. All questions. There's no question that'll go unanswered. I don't give a fuck how unusual it might be, how inappropriate it might be. We answer all questions. I'm done sucking. Been doing it for 2 weeks now. LOL, I guess I have to go longer until the purge is over. Oh, so you've been sucking dick all the apocalypse. Well, listen. Upon your lips, the apocalypse shall set its freedom. Sounds good to me. Hey, big kid. Special shout out to Miss Stephanie. Happy belated birthday. Again, we celebrating all birthdays later. You, your frog princess, going to still shake you till your teeth rattle when I see you. But when I tell y'all it goes down, what you mean you done sucking? You should never be done sucking as long as you have a mouth. Listen, understand what the blessing that you have been given is put here for. We want to appreciate you and them blessings that you got. Oh, speaking upon blessings, one of my homies has a lipstick and makeup line that she's doing, and it's local. And especially with all this crazy shit going on, she's really looking for ladies with those natural blessings, whether they're natural or whatever you do to make them look like they look. She's looking for ladies who to model her lipstick and lip glosses and things like that. So if you're interested in doing that, let me know. That way I can shoot you her information. I always know somebody who knows somebody who's doing something. So that way people, if you have a business, if you have a service, that's the best way to network with each other. So nobody goes through it. Happy birthday. It's not my birthday. It's today. The hell? Oh, today's your birthday? Well, that's what I said. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, bitch. It's your birthday, bitch. Back in the pimp mobile. And you know this. I always log in at the wrong time. When we're talking about sucking dick, listen here. Everybody got the hat. I've been drinking. See, I'm started up here talking like Pootie Tang. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Everybody has to have a hobby. Man, my jaw is constantly hurting. This man is killing me with this quarantine head. There's no better time. And thank you for sharing. This quarantine head. I'm sure I'm going to have me a little Rona baby. It's going to be a whole bunch of little baby booms. Like about 9 months from now. Watch, everybody going to be having little fucking quarantine babies. Going, Corona, come here. Michelob, come here. Coors Light, come here. It's going to be a whole bunch of little beer babies running around. I miss the strippers at Little Darlings, Beast and Uncut. Wow, we ain't been up there in a minute. But you're more than welcome to come down for the shows that we're having down here. We would love to have you. You said belated punk. No, I was saying happy bestowed birthday upon you, because, if I didn't say it this morning, I'd be belated to now. I'm stretching. Anyway. Neck and throat hurt. Damn, girl. I mean, you doing something right. You conditioning your throat. You conditioning your neck and your throat. The way you be strong. If you ever get hit in the head, it don't go nowhere. Just stay still. That's better, head conditioning for you. It's her birthday. That's what I said. I do it. Send me the information. Okay. I'm gonna send her information to you in the inbox. Like I said, ladies, if you have nice lips, or if you like just wearing pretty lip glosses and lipsticks and things like that, she got to hook up with all that. So I definitely gonna get y'all the information. I done banged my tubes untied. Oh Lord. Woo, you gonna be over there walk around with your knees on your earlobes. You getting dick down like that. I'm glad for you. I'm sorry to hear it at the same time. Make sure you switch your shit around. You don't want to catch a cramp in your throat. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all need to learn to stretch your neck out beforehand. Stretch your neck out. Make sure you don't get a cramp in your esophagus. Y'all doing all them deep throat techniques and whatnot. I mean, I'm glad for you, but we want to make sure you get it all right. What's up, Miss White? How y'all doing? How's everybody? Need all y'all to share the video. Please share the video for me. I was going to go to Beast's birthday party. Oh, well, we are still going to do his birthday party. It's just going to be a little bit later. What's up? I'm here. Like I said, pussy and ass on lockdown. So if your pussy and ass on lockdown, that's why your mouth is tired. So you can't lock that down if that's what he's trying to get, and then you mad because your mouth is tired. You got to learn to switch it around if that's the case. You know, I mean, I don't know what he like. You know what I'm saying? For me, you can go ahead and put that shit on lockdown. As long as you ain't got a toothache, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? You can lock that shit up. Lock it down, lock it up, whatever the fuck you want to do. As long as that throat is working good. Thank you for sharing the video. I appreciate you. Throat. Yes, I see it. She said throat lotion will cure the corona. And listen here, let's do our part to heal the world. A little throat coat makes it all better. You know, sometimes you just got to dig deep down into that throat to make it all get where it needs to be. All of it is sore. Yeah, some of y'all, you know, you figure you ain't got shit else to do. What you doing? Man, nothing. See, Thank you for sharing the video. I appreciate you. I appreciate you too. Boy, y'all got to go on throat lotion. I love it. As well you should. It's good for you. It tastes great and it's less filling. Ladies, let us do our part to help y'all out and protect y'all from all the stuff that's going on out here. Hey, buddy, what's going on with you? How y'all doing? So, when I tell you it's serious, it's so serious. You know, the life you save might be your own. Apply it to your throat. And then think about all of the other benefits that it could have for you. You know, and I'm going to speak seriously for a moment here. Here, watch my serious face. Did you get it? Ladies, I want to say this to you in all sincereness, that a lot of times you don't take the heed and specialness of what's being supplied here for you. Girl, mine too, but I'm about to tap out in 4 weeks and see how he feel. And you ain't tapping shit. You better tap the back of that throat, damn it. Hit that motherfucker. When y'all get hit in the back of the throat and make that aka sound, that's when you know you're doing something right. Anyway, I'm just serious. Anyway, yeah, so tell y'all about some of the shows that gotta gurgle it around like mouthwash. That's impressive. I knew a girl when I was in high school who could gargle peanut butter. This bitch, I was in extreme like, Toika, what's happening? That's my sister in Chicago. What's going on with you? I give you fair warning. We having grown folks talking around here. We talking about grown folk stuff. You know, basically staying healthy by taking it to the face or the throat. You know, one might lead to the other. So just giving you fair warning. It goes down, and you should too. Listen, ladies, in about 9 months from now, you're about to say something gross. No, I promise I'm not. Bruh, hey, damn, what's going on? Need all y'all to share the videos for me, please. All y'all share the video, share the video, share the video. I'm trying to spread my damn to the world. How in the hell you gargle peanut butter? Well, what she would do is she was just talented. The bitch could gargle peanut butter, and it's all throat strength, and it was amazing. All that oomph, just that internal muscle. She had like abs in her neck. The bitch was amazing. She was a mutant. Miss McCatherine, Tennessee. Matter of fact, let me ask y'all that. For all my people who are watching, give me a check-in. Let me know what city and state y'all watching from so I can see everybody, you know, all the love that's coming from all the way around. You know what I'm talking about. Gargling peanut butter. Yeah, the girl was talented. You know, double jointed in the throat. The kind that you should pop her head back like a Pez dispenser kind. He gonna go crazy, just like my husband. Nah, I'm good. Suck a dick and save a life is the motto until the coronavirus is gone. Hey, man, that's right. For real. Because, you know, you don't want to have a whole bunch of little December and January babies. You know, that's what's going to happen in 9 months from now. New Year comes and your baby will too. You need to be proactive and take it to the face Arizona in the building. What's up, Pontiac? I see you. You take it in the face. That way, you're saving yourself in the long run. You're going to save yourself a whole bunch of problems if you ain't really with somebody you want to be with. And then now you're going to be stuck with this motherfucker forever because y'all done created a human. Or all the money you're going to save. Or there's so many different situations. Take it to the face, ladies. This is a public service announcement. To save yourself from having a whole bunch of corona babies, take it to the face, digest them babies, and then you'll be able to move on and enjoy life. You'll thank me later. And then make sure you give me the credit for it, too. I need all my royalties. Yeah, damn, told me. To fuck around, take it to the face. I sure didn't want it. See, I'm trying to tell you. How do I hate that Hoots on the Avenue is closed? Yeah, me too. We always enjoyed your show there. It closed. We always look to your souls for your souls there. Well, thank you. See, I got Jackson in the building. Shadow said, hell yeah, preach. I'm just telling him the truth, Shadow. If you take it to the face, you ain't taking it no other place. And then you ain't going to have no little babies later on. If you digest them babies, you're for one, your skin will glow. Who in the hell? Knocking on my van like that? Come here.
No, I got bags.
Okay, well, sit them down right here. Come here and say hi since you all interrupting my live. This is the only human who can get away with doing this.
I gotta pee. Can you cash out Shadow $40? PayPal.
Can y'all see my human here?
Hey.
No. Okay. You all right? What are you doing? You making faces in the camera? Oh my goodness. I ain't used to have nobody come knocking on the windows of my damn van. I ain't used to that. That's got Flint, Michigan, watching Detroit. Glad I haven't no more kids because I would have coronavirus and stay at home. Oh my goodness. Or just, Okay. Two twin. Okay. Up there saying hi to you now. See? Say, hey, beautiful, my twin, and saving lots of money and vitamins. That's right. You get all your nutrients. She's precious. Your twin. That's my baby. So, you all good now? Everything's the way it's supposed to be?
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad that worked out for you.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Me too.
You tired?
Yeah, I need to go take a shower.
Okay.
I'm touching you with my coronavirus hands.
What the fuck? I'm immune, but damn. Okay. Two things I want you
You
to
guys cook anything?
I just got home a minute ago.
Oh my goodness.
But there's plenty of food in there.
Cook anything!
I'm going to cook all day tomorrow for your brother's birthday. Well, I got to work, but then after that. Speaking of which, he's drunken in your bed.
We'll go get him out because what?
Who are you talking to?
Why he in there?
Because when I came home, I put the groceries up, and he came out of the bathroom and said, okay, I'm going to have to come out here and do this. But you can...
No, because then he gonna want to love on me, and I don't feel like dealing with that.
Okay, I can't do anything.
Where's Taj?
I'm doing the downstairs sleep.
Well, I'm about to go wake him up to get his brother, because I ain't dealing with it. Drunk stuff.
It's his birthday.
I
it's
don't
his
care.
No,
He should not be
it's
in my
his
bed.
birthday. It's his birthday, and you're gonna be nice. Just say yes, Dad. Just say yes, Dad.
That's lying, because I'm about to go in there and be mean.
Don't be mean.
I'm being mean.
No, what you do? Listen, go get Taj.
I'm gonna wake him up with some birthday licks. That's what's gonna happen.
No, listen. You can go get Taj and ask Taj to get him up then, okay? By the time you get out the shower.
Why would you let this happen?
Because I had to come and do this. Oh my goodness.
His dirty, manly self is in my bed and my sheets. Now I gotta change the sheets.
Okay. Listen.
He probably freaking sweating, Dad. People that's drunk, sweat, slob, and everything on my freaking pillow. You know what? I slept naked yesterday, and he's sleeping in my sheets.
Okay, okay.
I'm just saying. You know, that's probably why siblings shouldn't sleep in the same bed, because people sleep naked.
We used to have to sleep in the same bed when we was young.
That's used to. Past tense. Nowadays, my room, my bed, I sleep with no clothes on,
Okay, so listen. Go get Taj. Have Taj get him out of bed. It's his birthday, and you're going to be nice. I'm not asking a question. You hear me? Do you hear me?
No! I don't hear him. I don't speak English.
Oh. Man, why would you let that happen? What?
Exactly, Amanda.
Ty turned for his birthday. Yeah, when I came in, he was already drinking for his birthday. And he's kind of sad because, the party we had planned for his birthday, we had to postpone it.
So I get punished?
No, ain't no punishment.
I am being punished.
You're not being punished. You know, getting in trouble. I don't get in trouble. What the fuck? No.
You in trouble.
I don't get in trouble.
Serious finger freaking wagging.
You gonna whack?
Freaking.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm 18.
No.
Okay? I can say freaking.
You
Okay?
gonna get your ass whooped
I can
in
say
front of
freaking.
everybody. You gonna get your ass whooped. That's what
Freaking.
you're Okay. Listen. Ugh.
You let me go.
Nigga, what the fuck?
That's your fault, not mine.
Damn. Oh. Listen. Is that your car?
No.
Okay. Listen. Go wake up your other brother. Have him get tied up.
You don't gotta tell me twice.
But listen. Be nice. Damn it.
As long as you don't try to touch me.
This is what I have to deal with. Close the door. That's not exactly how I planned on the chat show, part of the show going. Who's that brother? Huh? Who's that brother? You mean my brother? Or you talking about her brother? I don't get in trouble. Okay, now I gotta rewind because I didn't see half the stuff y'all was saying when she got in the car. I need a damn shirt. Look, I don't know if you can see it. I got a damn shirt on right now. See? Say damn. Glad I can't have no more kids because I would have coronavirus and stay at home, yeah? Swallow. Latoya, I'm going to give you a round of applause for that one. There you go. That's right. Shadow, I got you tomorrow for taking care of my baby. And speaking of which, I'm going to give you a promo shout. For any of y'all who need stuff done, Shadow does stuff. I don't even know how to categorize it. She's a mechanic. She's a all-around tailor for clothes and vinyls and embroideries and stuff. She does all types of stuff. And then when she run out of stuff to do, she does a whole bunch of other shit. You'll be amazed. If you need some shit done, holler at my homie. Saving lives, money, and getting vitamins. That's what I'm talking about. She's precious. Typo twin. Yep, too cute. Oh, yeah, whatever. I turned for his birthday. Yeah, he did. Damn, why would you let that happen? I didn't let anything happen. These motherfuckers do their own thing when I be gone. I have to come in and try to reorchestrate and get stuff together. I don't get in trouble. She is so you. There ain't no doubt about that. I love her. She is the cutest. Yeah, that's my baby. She is something else. You have no idea. Who's that brother? That's me, baby. I don't get in trouble. Hello, I am blind. She sounds 12. Wait a minute. Are you blind for real? She's 18. She's 18. You remind me of a story that I'm going to tell Miss Johnson. How you watching my live and you blind? You just listening to it. I might as well be on the radio. That's interesting. How much your shirt? $10. I got you, Shadow. No, B's the other one you're talking about. Oh, that's my other son, Taj. He doesn't dance, though. My other son, Taj, he does him. If you do all the work sucking, you should enjoy the reward. Wow, my goodness, you should enjoy the reward and swallow them babies. You worked hard for that. I will second that squirt motion. By all means, spitters or quitters. And you, right, you put that energy in, you put all that exercise into getting all of this nice and strong. You should reap the benefits of being able to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Don't worry, I got to see you a couple times at Hoots before. Oh, you really did lose it. I thought you was bullshitting. I lost my sight, and by the way, blind people watch videos too. Wait a minute, how you watching videos and you blind? Hold on now. Tell me the truth. I know you listening to me, and you listening to me, and the camera can be someplace completely different. You probably listen to videos. I'm making a face at you now. Can you tell what face I'm making? I'm smiling at you. I'm just messing with you. But you really remind me of a story that I tell sometimes about the time I danced for a blind lady. And that was one of the most amazing things. Boy, she really got a hell of a show. But, okay, yeah, when we used to dance at Hoots, man, we had the greatest time. That was one of the places down by the old Tiger Stadium in Detroit. If y'all don't know exactly where that's at, we had an amazing time. So, inbox me. You want one? Okay, I'll ship a shirt to Tennessee. Yes, $10, and I'll send it off. How old is she? She is 18. She just turned 18 in January, and that little nigga is extra grown, killing my pockets. Oh, you said how old is he? You talking about my son? you asking about my son for? Yeah, you asking about my son for? And what's crazy is my son Taj, he got him an older girlfriend. Now, I don't know if I should call her a girlfriend. I think they just fucking, but he's 21, and he got him a chick that's like 45. This chick like 2 years older than me, so she's like 46. And he was like, yeah, Daddy, I got me a sugar mama. I'm like, what? Yeah, and he was like, yeah, she about 46. I'm like, this bitch is one of my peers. What the fuck you doing fucking with her? He was like, well, she like me. And I'm like, didn't know how quite to feel about that. I'm up for a blind show. LOL, my eyes are the only thing that don't work. Oh, shit. So you know what else I was talking about? Hey, I'm mad. My birthday is coming up, and I still can't get a damn dance. This is the second year in a row, damn it. You gonna get you a damn dance. I promise you gonna get you a damn dance. One way or the other, you gonna get a damn dance, and we're gonna make sure you have a damn good time with it, too. So, like I said, everybody also who celebrates your birthdays for the whole time we on this lockdown, does she look 45? No, she don't. I did see a picture of her. She don't look like it. I mean, but I don't look like I'm 44, so... But I had to give it. When I saw the picture of her, I'm like, oh, okay. Because at first I'm thinking like, is she gonna be some like little old lady, And I'm like, no, she all right. Weren't you in middle school having older women pick you up? Swear you said that on live before. He gets it from his daddy. It wasn't middle school. I was in high school, and that was different. I'm old enough to be called a clean-up woman. Ooh. No spills here. See, that ain't got nothing to do with your eyes. That's all them lips. You might be blind, but you can feel around. Hell no, you don't. Thank you. Okay, so now I'm gonna tell y'all the time that I danced for the blind lady. This was like, man, I can't tell you how many years ago. This was quite a while ago. Me and my boy Platinum, we was doing a bachelorette party. And the bachelorette party was in the Boston Edison district of Detroit, which is like a area with real big, nice houses, big, pretty, beautiful homes. And we're dancing in the basement. You looking amazing for your age. Oh, thank you. So, we're dancing in the basement, and we done finished up pretty much most of the show. And at the end of the show, me and him are dancing specifically for the bride, because we've done danced for her and then the audience, and now we're about to get ready to give her like the last dance of the night. But as we're like dancing a little bit for her, I'm kind of like looking into the audience, and I realized we done got everybody. It's just this one lady standing over on a pole, turned to the side, just kind of bouncing to the music. And she in her own zone, she just having fun, she just bouncing to the music. And I'm like, okay, she having a good time, it looked like, but why she ain't watching the show? You know what I'm saying? We up here doing all this work, putting on these good shows, and this lady, she's overstanding to the side, just looking off at a wall, and everybody else is, enjoying the show that we're putting on. So I take it upon myself. I go start dancing for her. She got her glasses on, some dark glasses, and I didn't think nothing about it. So I start dancing in front of her. I grab her by the shoulders. I said, how come you ain't watching the show? You don't like what you see? And she says, oh, I love it. I just want to see more. I said, okay. So I start dancing on her. And then there's this one thing I normally do, where I take a girl's glasses and I put them on, and then I do the Stevie Wonder thing, thinking August 1st run for the rest of the year. Whew, August. Whew, boy. Damn, we gotta wait that long? I mean, if that's, we can do stuff from August on. I just don't want to wait that long for the first one. We could get together and talk about that. But I definitely want to do something, but I just hope we ain't gotta wait that long. Hopefully this stuff gets over sooner than that. If y'all didn't know, that's CoverGirls I'm talking to. The establishment where we had my birthday show, the New Year's show, the Valentine's Day show, and my son's birthday show was supposed to be there tomorrow, but all the chaos and the apocalypse going on, we have to kind of not my choice. Oh, okay. Damn it. Well, we gonna make it work. Thank you. I appreciate that, Chelsea. We'll make it work one way or the other. But as soon as we can get them doors open, we want them swinging so we can get these ladies in there. And thank y'all, all the ladies who've been patronizing it, coming out there for the last few shows that we've done. We definitely enjoyed you. And for my birthday show, y'all definitely showed up and showed out. And if you didn't make it, ladies, and I'm going to go get back to my story in a second, but for the ladies that didn't make it, I want to keep my promise to you. Some of y'all might not have seen it. I told you that if you're local, and I see you at the gas station, I see you at the grocery store, I see you at Sam's Club, just any place in passing, there's no excuse for you not to make these quality shows that we're putting on. We're putting on good quality shows with quality dancers, a nice ambiance, drinks, food. I got some of the best dancers in the city, and I'm putting on these good shows, and y'all don't come out, I'm punching you in the pussy. That's right, I said it. I'm punching you in the pussy, and not the front of that motherfucker. I'm giving you a straight uppercut. I know the down forward angle motion, and I'm gonna give you, oh, you bitch, straight to the pussy. I'm punching you in the pussy. We putting on these good shows, and y'all don't come. I'm telling you, don't take it personal. Just take it. You're gonna have a Flintstone hickey in the top of your head when I punch you in the pussy, and it's just gonna make your head pop up. You're gonna look like one of the Rock'em Sock'em robots. You ain't got no excuse. Your ass better be there for all these shows we putting on. Damn it. My mom was one of your biggest fans, she says. She was the owner of the bar hooch. They called her Mama Lo. Why do you keep saying was? I think I will go. I will show. Okay, you scared me for a second there now. I think I will show her this video. I told her you was nasty. Yeah, I mean, ain't no was nasty. I am. Then ain't no beating around the bush when you can just beat the bush. But yeah, for one, send Mama love. Tell her, we glad that she's still alive and kicking. You know what I'm saying? And shit, invite her out. You and her can come to the show. I know only one of y'all gonna be watching it, but you can enjoy the sound of the show. The way you just did that made me think of Mortal Kombat. Yeah, I'm gonna finish her. I'm gonna boom. And when you hit him in the pussy, it makes that kind of sound like when you whistling to like a Coke bottle, that boom, I'm gonna punch you in the pussy with an uppercut. So not the Rock'em Sock'em robots. You remember them when you used to hit them and their head pop back? I'm gonna Rock'em Sock'em you in the cunt. I'm gonna give you a clit split. Pow, right in the pussy. You ain't got no reason not to be at some of these damn shows we putting on. I'm just saying. But tell your mama she's safe. I ain't punching her in the pussy. I think she done put in work. So we don't want the damage, we want to keep Sugar Mama safe. Anyway, PP again, really? Pussy punching? Oh, there's no doubt about it. I punch bitches in the pussy. It takes a beating anyway. It takes a beating, a licking, and all that good shit. I'm punching you in the pussy. I put these shows on and your ass don't show up. Damn it. Okay, what was I talking about? Oh, okay, the show. So I'm dancing for the lady, and I say, what you don't like, what you see? And she's like, I love it. I just want to see more. Hell's waiting on you right now. My ex-wife has nothing to do with this. Stop even bringing her up. So I'm dancing for the lady, and I do this move where I take her glasses and I put them on, and I do the Stevie Wonder. And as I do the Stevie Wonder, I hear the whole crowd just crack up and start laughing like a motherfucker. But, I'm thinking they just kind of like, giggling at what I'm doing. But, then I realized when I looked at her, I was at work, ass. So was I. So when I looked at her, and then I realized she had like the white eyes. Some people, when they're blind, they have the sunken in eyes, or they have like regular eyes, but they just can't see. She had like the white eyes where like everything was just like, she looked like Storm, So then I looked and I paused for a second. She said, what? You don't like what you see? I said, and it really took me a second because I had to respond to it. I was like, do you? She was like, oh, you funny, huh? I was like, hey, I'm just asking you like what you see. She's like, well, I ain't seen nothing yet. I said, oh, well, watch this. And what I did, I took her hands, and I know that's how blind people see stuff. They feel it, right? So I took her hands, and I just like rubbed them all on me. And she was like, oh, okay, I'm watching you now. I'm like, see this shit here. And all the attention went from what they was doing in the front of the show to me dancing for the blind lady. This was my first time ever giving a blind person a lap dance, and I finished dancing for her, and she had a good time, and she was like reaching in like she had a little pocketbook, right? So she was reaching in her pocketbook. She pulled out a couple dollars and she put them on me, and I was looked in her pocketbook because, well, she wasn't watching. So when I looked in there, I see the way she got all her money spaced out. She got singles, fives, 10s, 20s, and there was a couple hundreds at the end, right? So, and she put it on me, and she was trying to zip it up, and I said, oh, hold on, now you got to put something on me on the other side. So when she went to put something on me on the other side, I took a pocketbook and I turned it around. I was hoping that she was going to reach in where she was thinking was some singles and grab a couple of them hundreds, and she reached in and she was like, oh, no, nigga, no, you don't. Flipped it back around, you think you slick. I was like, how the fuck? It was the zipper on the opposite end. She knew exactly where her shit was. That's actually dope as hell that you did that. Oh, yeah, I do all kinds of crazy shit. So, Yeah, she turned it back around, but this time she reached in the middle. She said, just because you came over here and then nobody else danced with me, and she put one of the 20s on me. I was like, well, all right. Yeah, I tried it. I ain't lying. I did. But she ain't do it, so it was cool. But, you know, I can honestly say I've danced for the blind, the crippled, and the crazy. Wow, that's what's up, though. Blind, she definitely getting some entertainment feeling. Yeah, because she boy, when you talk about let your fingers do the walking, she was like reading every fucking pore of me. She, you know, if I ain't never felt a bitch touch me and it feel like she was typing. You know what I'm saying? She was doing all this kind of shit when she was typing. Oh boy, man, what did I do? Listen, she was typing on me with her fingers, and she was like, she was feeling every muscle fiber. She was like, I'm watching you, and I'm like, well, okay then. I was just doing like little moves for her, but you know, I have been hired for every brand of patronage. So she had a good damn time, you know, and everybody else tipped me because didn't nobody else dance for her. So you got to realize that sometimes you got to pay attention to what's paying attention to you. And us being entertainers, that's one of the biggest things, because you can go out there and find people you think is cute, people you think are attractive, and there ain't nothing wrong with that. But the thing is, that's not what's going to take care of you. You have to pay attention to what pays attention to you, and that's what's going to pay your bills. That's what's going to make you a successful entertainer, because nobody has to tip you. So when somebody chooses to, that's when you're just like, okay, well, for one, I just got good customer service. Don't forget to dance for the midget too. That's nothing new. You talking about the time in New York a long time ago, you know. But yeah, that was fun. But bringing up old shit. yeah, that was fun. I perform for ladies. Whatever your situation is, I want to make sure all of you come and have a good time. And if you're celebrating a birthday, a bachelorette, divorce, a graduation, whatever you're celebrating, you need to get with me. So when we do, you know, have these shows that are going on, we can show you some love. One of the things I was thinking about doing, and y'all can tell me what y'all feel about this. One of the things I was thinking of doing was doing like a healthcare appreciation night. You know, for people like, especially like right now, who are going out and taking care of everybody else. You know what I'm saying? The nurses, the doctors, paramedics, all that shit. What you saying? Just let me know when you're doing your next blind show. Wait a minute, hold on. I got a lot of blind. I know you're trying to say blind, but you probably couldn't see the button. You doing talking to text. Anyway, I'm going to hell for that one. Okay. If you bring 2 more blind people, I swear I'll give y'all upfront seating. Y'all gonna get VIP seating right at the front of the stage. Why? Because y'all can't see shit from the back. So I'm gonna give y'all. I'm gonna give y'all free VIP seats right up front, and let y'all be right there so you can get a hands-on show. Okay, we're gonna give all the blind girls VIP seating, and I'm gonna make sure everybody come dance for y'all. Oh, how would I advertise that? The first only blind show, and we're gonna play darts, and we're gonna do the hustle. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have a hustle lesson for all the blind people, and we're gonna do the songs where it tell y'all what to do. Step to the right. Now pop back, y'all. Step to the right, right to the left, and just watch. Oh my God, that's gonna be funny as shit. I had experience. What? I'm telling you, I'll let all y'all in free, and all the blind girls get in free. That's gonna be the new thing on shows when I'm advertising. All blind folks get in free. I experienced with the guy in a wheelchair. Nobody would dance for him till I started, and it was amazing and fun. Yeah, I danced for a lady in a wheelchair a few times. We've had ladies who came in and, you know, had different, you know, levels of handicap, and I think they still deserve to have a show. This junk better be over before September.
Messages, view messages.
Oh, okay. I can't read my messages right now. Have a good night, damn. Oh, what, you don't want to partake in the conversation that we have going on? Key Banks, that's nice, because I work at the hospital. My whole unit of patients, it's deep. Well, the devil is waiting on you. My wife has nothing to do with this. That ex-wife, leave her the fuck alone. She ain't got nothing to do with this. What's up, Sandy? What's going on with you? You got to come back around. I'm saying it's cool. You're welcome. Wow, only you damn. I swear, I'm just telling the truth. I will fuck your world up. Don't let this shit fool you. I bet you would. I bet. Oh man. You see, this just shows I'm equal opportunity, y'all. I love everybody, but if you come, hey, whatever's here, I'm dealing with it. Hello, Miss Serafina, all the way in Australia. Thank you for tuning in. I definitely appreciate you. Healthcare Appreciation Day. I'll definitely come. I need a stress reliever after this madness. Okay. The gates of hell is waiting on you. The devil said, come in the room. Tell her I said, kiss my ass. I'm not fucking with the devil. Anyway, that's what we're going to do. We're going to do a healthcare appreciation night for all my ladies who in healthcare. And I don't give a care, like, you know, what version or what level of healthcare you in. If you're a nurse, a doctor, paramedic, ambulance, first responder, different levels of healthcare, hospice, whatever the case is. I think y'all deserve some appreciation. You know what I'm saying? Even on a regular basis, let alone with all this crazy shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you got the cooties right now, though, wait till you get that shit out your system. You know what I'm saying? If you got the Rona, we gonna wait for a while for that shit to get out your system. Hey, Sandy, give you a shout out too. All y'all sitting at home with your nails looking fucked up. That's homegirl. She does nails and shit like that. She got the hookup. She do them out the house, so you ain't got to go to the slime. She can hook you up. That's sweet of you. Thank you. So yeah, I'm gonna do, like I said, healthcare. That's what's up. Healthcare workers definitely deserve a little appreciation right now, man. Yeah, because literally without y'all, it wouldn't be no us. You know what I'm saying? So we got to do something to get that back. Now, here is the thing. I know I have a few nurses and different healthcare workers. I need my nails done ASAP. I need your number, Sandy. See, Sandy? Hey. See that? See what happened when you fuck with damn? Dun. But yeah, she can hook y'all up. So, this is what I'm gonna do. I don't know when I'm gonna throw that appreciation party yet. For when we gotta get past all this chaos and all this dumb shit that's going on. Once the purge is over with, we gonna... Rona is no joke. People are sick, done, alone. So yes, we need appreciation day. My nails too. LOL. See, that's the other thing. Everybody ain't going out and getting shit done. See, that's how they figured they was going to keep folks at home. They figured that, you know what, we're going to close the club. They were still going out. They said, you know what, they still going out. We're going to close the casinos. Motherfuckers was mad as shit, but they were still going out. They said, we know what we're going to do. We're going to close the salons, hair and nails. We're going to keep their ass at home. Motherfuckers still doing what the fuck they want to do. Don't forget this Cenas and home health care. Listen, all healthcare workers, I'm looking out for all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is that you do in healthcare, if you got a badge, you come in and you show your healthcare badge, you in. You know what I'm saying? Now, this is what I'm going to ask you, though. Don't come by yourself. I'm going to look out for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to make sure that if you got a badge, you get in free as long as you got 5 people with you. Now, if they all nurses, all of them get in free. But we want everybody to bring somebody. That's the whole point. You know what I'm saying? Somebody bring somebody, and we're going to show love for all the nurses. Bring all the nurses. We're going to have so much fun with y'all. That's their income. Sandy Lash, my Facebook. Okay, that's for all y'all who trying to get your nails and shit done. You do lashes too, Sandy? Is that what I'm... Nails and lashes. Hit her up. She said Sandy Lash is her Facebook, so y'all can get with her. But make sure you give them a damn hookup for the damn introduction, you know. But listen, we need to make something happen for that. So I think that's one of the next things that I'm going to do. Because here's the thing. Initially, I had shows lined up, at least one big show a month, all the way up to my next Halloween show. But this fucking chaos done thrown a fucking dildo up in the mix. That's what's up. That's why we love you. Need a bed bath on stage? you need a bed. You need a bed or a bath on stage. I might need some more details about that, because there have been people who've done both on stage. You've had people who had like air mattresses on stage and used them. You have people who've taken like little tubs on stage, or even some of them little cargo tubs, and took a bath in those and tried to make a show out of it. I don't know if you could do both of them at the same time. That might not work. But, we might do a Bed Bath and Beyond, or what was that place that got all the soaps and the lotions and stuff? What the fuck am I thinking of? Damn it, I can't think of it right now. My mind is a million different places. But yeah, so I'm gonna do a show for y'all, all y'all healthcare people and stuff like that. No bed bath or Aruba down from healthcare worker. Aruba down? What the fuck are you talking about? You mean a rub down? Bath and Body Works. That's what the fuck I'm thinking of. Thank you. I was like so many different places. Bath and Body Works party. We can have a Bath and Body Works party. You know what I'm saying? All y'all come in smelling like the different sprays. Give everybody nasal congestion. It'll be great. Well, since I have to look my touch, I'm going to need you to be nice and wet. There are so many different ways to take that. And I wish you could see the look on my face right now. I will make sure that I am nice and glistening oiled up. Just so your fingers can slide. But the wet part, that part might depend on you. But don't worry, you'll get there. Giving you like a sponge bath on stage and wash you down on stage. LOL, like you are caregivers. Oh, I see what you're saying. I'm sorry. I have an iPhone. My bad. Meant rub down. I can translate iPhone. I understand. It's okay. We're going to get you there. Now I see what you mean. Okay, let's go with that. Giving you a sponge bath on stage. At first, I don't speak healthcare. I'm not as fluent with it, but I understand what you mean now. So yes, okay. I don't know how that would work with someone giving me a sponge bath on stage. That might be. There's a lot of different ways that could go. So we'll see about that. Let's go with that. Okay, you like that idea, Miss Johnson? But don't worry. So this is how we're gonna do it. For the shows, everybody who celebrates a birthday gets in free. Any show that I do, that's just standard. So if you're celebrating a birthday or a bachelorette, you get in free on me no matter what anyway. Now, if you're blind, you get VIP seating up front of any stage we're at. I want you to be up front and keep your eyes on the stage. Move your hands out the way because we don't want nobody stepping on them. But if anybody blind shows up at my show, they always get preferred seating because I want them to be able to reach out and touch the entertainment. We don't want them to miss nothing. For all my healthcare workers, I'm going to do a special show just for y'all. And then we'll do something else for everybody else who's a professional. If you're a professional at something, we're going to do something for y'all. If you work at a plant, casino workers, anything professional where you, again, got a badge. You know what I'm saying? If you are a cop or something professional, again, I'm thinking where, you deserve some attention too. We want to look out for y'all, make sure y'all can get some appreciation. So I'm looking out for, the blind. I gotta look for them because they can't be looking out for me. You know what I'm saying? But I want y'all to watch the show. Don't be up here doing braille on your phones and whatnot. Now here's an interesting thing. I've never been able to ask somebody this. Now that damn near all the phones are touchscreen, I don't have a job anymore. However, I put in work. Do I get a discount too? LOL. Yeah. You definitely get some love. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna look out for you. I'm going to look out for my blind people, okay? I got to look out for them because they can't look out for themselves. So anyway, I'm going to look out for you. You ain't got to worry about that. I've been a CNA for years. I'm supposed to start classes in the fall to become an RN. Congratulations. I hope you make it. What was I finna say? Oh, yeah. So, with you, and I'm going to ask you this, Kaya, because I don't know. Damn near all the phones now are touchscreen. No buttons on the front of the phone at all. So if you get a cell phone, do you have to get like an old school phone that still has buttons to be able to do shit? Or like, do you have to just get like a kind of phone where you just have to talk to it and everything is operated by voice? I'm not being funny. I'm really curious. I want to know, and I've never had nobody to ask. Just like I give people an opportunity to ask Scripper stuff, I'm asking you because I don't know. Because I can't imagine you up here doing a whole bunch of thumb texting because you just be writing scribbles, you know? You'd be just doing a whole bunch of scribbles with your thumb. You know, I don't know how that part works. I don't know if you remember where all the letters were, so that's just something interesting to me. I need to know. Because how the hell do you type a text? You got to do everything verbal. They have a special setup for... Okay, we're not talking about the movie theater. And I know at the movie theater or at court, you know, they have things where at least one of... I'm out of here. Have a great night. I told you, I got you. I got you. Just watch. I can't. That's the other thing. I can't put you in the VIP booth area where they got steps because I don't want you, you know, trying to walk and then walk off a damn stage and then now I got liability insurance because that's certain things that I don't think they cover. You know, they normally don't have a blind section in the titty bars. You know what I'm saying? So and then you fuck around bar and then somebody put a dick in your face and then you say, oh, he put my eye out. It's like, no, he did. What happened? I got cockeyed, and this is what happened. I just all because I went to damn show. I got cockeyed, and now I can't see, and that'd be the worst thing in the world. And oh boy, I am going straight to hell. Okay. That needs what? Indeed. So they on phones. I was just curious. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I ain't never had nobody to ask, so I figured I'd ask the question. Don't worry, I come with my own cane. See? I ain't the only one who got jokes. I love it.
Messages, new message. Messages, view messages.
That's just funny as hell. I meant on the phones, and they say iPhones have issues. LOL, any smartphone has special setup for people with disabilities. Okay, that's different. Disabilities, when you talking about the people who got the chicken wing fingers. I'm not talking about people with the chicken wing fingers. I'm talking about people who ain't got no fingers or they're blind, so they can't see the screen. How the hell do they use a touchscreen phone? Y'all, when hell open up, damn, just be ready. I'm not getting married again. I don't know what you're talking about. This freaking iPhone, I swear. You need to just graduate. You need to just retire that damn iPhone and go ahead and get you a grown-up phone. So that way, you know, all capable bodies, adults, you know, can use them. You know, those are for the kids. Let the kids have their own phone. So that way you be all right. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah, so like blind people. I was just like I said, that's something I'm just genuinely curious about because everybody got cell phones. No, I'm talking about blind people or deaf people. It sets up for them. Now, deaf people, I can understand somewhat because they can see what they're saying. They can literally look at what they're talking about. You know what I'm saying? But if you're blind, I'm wondering how can you operate on a phone that has no... Stop talking about iPhone. Since I was talking about handicap, I'm just figured I might as well include the iPhone in there. Anyway, so I was saying for people who visually can't see, and like even my phone now has no buttons on the front at all. So I'm wondering, like, is it like Bixby or Siri or what's that iPhone bullshit? Lexus or whatever the fuck bitch is. You know, it's like, do y'all specifically have to use just like the voice commands? If so, that makes sense. You know, and I would imagine that it'd have to be, I love my iPhone. Okay. I got an iPhone. I'm sorry to hear that. Y'all grow up with y'all get an adult phone one day. I have faith in you. I'm gonna have to ask some of my other fellow entertainers about that, because I know, like I said, I perform for ladies in wheelchairs. I've performed for a blind lady. I perform. I only had a paraplegic one time, and she was in a chair, and she was watching the show. I mean, mentally she was capable of communicating, but her body just was not able to operate like anybody else's. So she had a chair, when but she came to a show one time. Hater. I loved her chair. Her chair could do everything. I'm not a hater. She had a good, cool chair. It's not the same, but I can text without looking at my phone. That's different. You still saw where everything was at, so I don't know. Not the van. Hey, listen here, my van is comfortables. You understand what I'm saying? That's my sister too, by the way. I had to put that disclaimer out there because I know she's bound to say something fucked up. And I know it's coming. What the fuck? Oh, I need to plug my phone in. Ugh. I know that something fucked up is coming. It's not a question of if, but a matter of when. Okay. All right, now we're charging. So, my cousin and my sister was on here. So, isn't that a matter of when? Okay, Nikki. Since my little sister's watching, whenever any of my brothers have come on here, oh my goodness, hold on, I gotta read this first. I use voice to text. I also text by hand. The accessibility function on the phone allows you to touch a button before you select it. I also use computers and other electronics because they have talking features. And besides that, I'm just a bad bitch. I love it. Hell yeah. Well, as well you should be. But hey, fuck it. You ain't handicapped. You just deal with one. So obstacles have been put before us long before you had to deal with that. So you gonna deal with life. Life finds a way. And fuck it. I'm glad of it. No, okay. Now, since my little sister was on here, what I was getting ready to do is normally y'all have seen my brothers before. Y'all have even now seen my daughter. I always ask them, give me a damn story or a Tommy story for them that know me like that. That sometimes I might forget about, so I can tell the world, and they'll remind me of some shit that I just did not remember or forgot about. So, Nikki, if you're watching still, you have an opportunity to take part in bringing up something, and I'll tell the story. Because Lord knows I bring your ass in the talk. Tell me about something that you think would make a good damn story for me to tell everybody. Now, that's the other thing I'm going to do. Once the radio station opens back up, I'm going to have my siblings come up. And I'm going to have like a round table at the radio station with all my siblings and just let them tell damn stories to y'all and probably embarrass the shit out of me, but make it entertaining for y'all. What's wrong with my van? My van is nice. Don't mind you, not the van. Come on, my cousin. What the hell? My shit is nice. What the fuck you talking about? You should have had Beast come on the show tonight so we can wish him happy birthday. Love the hair. Well, thank you. Well, initially, that might not have been a bad idea, but as soon as I came home, he had already been enjoying his birthday. So, oh, Danelia, you're on here. You could participate in that too. It's my little cousin. Give me a Tommy story that I can tell them about that maybe I forgot about. That because I always tell a lot of the same stories all the time, just because they're ones that I remember and they're quick off the top of my head. So whatnot. So if you got one that stand out, like above all the others, miss you, boo. That's right. You done been downtown. You ain't in our normal place of working establishment. And you know I owe you a pussy punching because you ain't show up at the show. I'm gonna leave my ring on. I'm gonna give you a thunder cunt punch. Thunder cunt punch. Boom. Straight in the bottom hole. Your van looks just fine to me. Oh, that's funny. The blind girl says, my van looks just fine. Thank you. Yes. This is the nicest van you'll ever see. I love the van. Thank you. This motherfucker is comfortable. This is the most comfortable van you'll ever see. But no, it's functional. You know, when I got the kids, I can fit all of the kids, even the kids that come with the kids. Like today, I went grocery shopping. I fit all the groceries in here. And, you know, when it's time for me to get my dancers together, when there's a show, and you have to worry about motherfuckers being late, I'm like, nope, y'all riding with me. Get everybody, we all pile in the van, and we can carpool there together, and I know they won't be late because I got them. They got to ride with me. My nephew insists on watching your shows with me. LOL, he thinks you're hilarious. How old is your nephew? How old is your nephew? Now, don't tell him, don't be getting in no damn trouble going to school. And I'm like, yeah, suck a dick, save a life. I don't want to be the excuse. Well, damn said, no, listen, when I said throat lotion, I wasn't talking about Jergens or Jerkins, but that's something different. Only if you promise to kiss and make it better. What you talking about? Yeah, they say pussies can't take a licking and keep on skeeting. Oh, wow. Now, my other sister, Nikki, I asked you a question. You were supposed to be telling a story or asking me about a story, giving me something to tell people about. Now you trying to bring everybody in here. Listen. Also, y'all got to call y'all nephew tomorrow and tell him happy birthday. So, anyway. Now, see, it turns into a different kind of show when my siblings and my family get on here. These motherfuckers, y'all think I ain't got no couth. Now, Edward, your mama watching, Eddie. Wait a minute, that's my nephew, and that's his mama. That's funny. Anyway, last time he was like, Mama, you can't watch it. Or I think she told him he couldn't watch it. Anyway, school's out. His favorite story is of the really big girl that your man's picked for you to dance. See, that shit was disrespectful. That was a horrible situation. I almost lost my life with that rotund bitch. This was not just a big bitch. She was the biggest bitch in all creation. And I didn't ask him that. Damn Skippy. He's a teenager. Okay, well, I'm just saying. Now, see, you gonna bring up that story, and I got to tell everybody since my sister ain't come up with nothing. He's like, I am aware. Nikki, you got a story? You got something you want me to talk about? And now's the time to bring it up. Okay, so until my sister come up with something, I'm gonna tell y'all about this time that she just reminded me of with my boy when I asked him about dance, right? He. So, my boy Pac-Man, one of the guys I say is really a real friend of mine in this dancing shit. You know, I met him dancing, but, you know, he is real cool with me, you know. One of my friends for a very long time. I would think that he has my best interest at heart, right? He's my friend. So, this motherfucker, I say, I'm about to do a show. I need you to go out there. I remember that story. He said, yeah, tell it. Okay, so I'm about to perform. And one of the things that I do when I perform certain shows, I use a lady as a victim/volunteer on stage. And I toss them around, flip them around, go through all these things, right? Normal mode of operation. I'm going to go more into that in a moment. So I was telling my man, I said, hey, I need a lady in the stage, or on the stage, just go pick somebody out for me and put them in the chair. He's like, all right, I got you. He said, what kind of girl you want? I said, somebody, you know, that's kind of mid-size. I can pick up, you know, whatever, do what I need to do. He's like, don't worry about it. I got you. And he says it just like that. And he's like, I got you. Don't worry about it. I was like, all right, well, fuck it, whatever. Now, at the time, I'm rushing to get ready. And it did not strike me who the fuck I was talking to, because Pac-Man, he's a chubby chaser. Now, if some of y'all don't know what that means, chubby chaser means he's just not one of them kind of guys who likes thick women. He likes his women super duper rotund, round, and when I'm say in shape, I mean in a shape. He likes the kind of women where they got to tuck their elbows in to put their shirts on. You know what I'm saying? He likes them kind of women where you got to get their body wet to take their clothes off. I mean, he likes big women, and that's just what, attracts him. You know what I'm saying? So, again, I didn't think about this when I was asking him to pick me somebody for the stage. Anyway, so I finished getting dressed. My music comes on. I'm about to walk out on the stage from the back dressing room. And when I first walk out, I'm in my zone. I'm like full damn move, trying to get my sexy on, and I have the aura, and my music comes on. And so I walk out, and I'm like, you know what I'm saying, the audience, woo, woo, woo. And then I come around the corner, and I see in the chair the largest human I have probably ever seen in person in my life. Her head was sitting on her shoulders. He like the SSWB. Well, she was like a BBW, bitch better work out, body built wrong, whatever the fuck you want to call it. It's like if your chin connects directly to your chest because you ain't got no neck, if your earlobes touch your shoulders because you always like this here. This bitch was so fat, her jeans had stretch marks. And this was the biggest bitch. Her ankles was sitting on her shoes. Anyway, so I come around. He went and got Precious out the audience for you. LOL, cracking up. When I tell you it's like he got a couple big bitches and just melted them together. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you ever see Voltron back in the day, how you'd have like the one lion connect with the other lion and another lion connect with the other lion? He went and got the fat bitch lions and just connected all these bitches together and made one big, huge super bitch and put her in probably the smallest accommodating chair you could ever imagine. I couldn't even see the fucking chair. I came around the corner and I saw the bitch, and I had to do a triple take because I couldn't take all just one vision at the same time because she was so much woman. Retribution. She made that little bitch look little. I remember when I was dancing in Pontiac when old girl did the splits for the rails. Okay, so no, my head. Okay. Anyway, so I'm like, and I paused for a second when I came around the corner, and then I'm like, I told you I'm in my zone, right? So I came around the corner, and I was like, oh, shit. And I looked back at the dressing room, and he was like, yeah, nigga, there you go. And I kind of just like looked at him like, yes, the bitch looked like melted chocolate. She looked like if you ever was to take one of those caramel candy cubes and set it on the sidewalk in the middle of the hottest season and just left it there and just watched that shit dissipate. She looked like her body was trying to run away from her face fat, and I was kind of like, oh fuck. This is going to fuck up all of my show because everything that I was doing for this particular show involved me picking the bitch up, twirling around, upside down, and all this other kind of shit. And I'm looking at this one here like, I ain't no bitch. Show must go on, right? So I dance around to the big bitch, and I'm trying to you know how like a lion circles its prey first, trying to find that weak point. So I'm like circling around this bitch in the chair, trying to figure out where in the fuck, first off, the chair is. Because I see the legs, but I don't know where the fuck the rest of the chair is. Her back done enveloped the chair. Her back done just wrapped around, and her leg / booty meat is all around the bottom of the seat. Her seat. Her seat distributed around the bottom of the chair. So I'm like circling around this, I'm prowling this wildebeest, and I'm like trying to figure out where I'm gonna attack, right? So I'm like, fuck it, I ain't no bitch, I'm gonna do my show. So I did all the beginning part that I'm performing, and then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just go up and I'm gonna plan my attack. So I do this move. Normally, I slide up, like I slide across the floor in between the girl's legs and set up for my next move, right? But when I went to slide up in between her legs, I got stopped by her knees because her legs were spread, but her knees was connecting. You wasn't picking up that, ham hock. That was more like, I went to slide up in between her legs, but when I went to slide up in between her legs, they were spread, but her knees was touching. Yeah, her legs were spread, but her knees were still touching. I couldn't figure that shit out, right? So I slid up in a skirt. I slid up in a skirt, and I stopped. And I was like, And when I'm like, oh shit, I'm stuck. So I'm like, I had to spread that shit up. That shit apart. And so I got up in there and I had to scoot to get up in there. You know, so when I scoot to get up in there, I like, now I got her knees touching behind my back, and I got like this meat donut going around my waist. You ever see them water donuts you wear when you get in the pool so you don't drown? I got like this meat donut going around me, and it's like, it's hot. My ribs is sweating, and like instantly, as soon as I got in there, my whole rib cage just starts sweating. And you were about to pick up Miss Piggy. Oh, this was so much more than Miss Piggy. This was like, oh Lord, it was horrible. And then so I was like, fuck it, I can't be here, right? Because I felt like I was in quicksand and bitch legs. You know what I'm saying? So the move that I'm about to do, right? I want to like reach down and grab the chair on both sides. This is the move that's in my mind. The move in my mind, I reach down and I grab the chair. And from a squatting position, kind of like you see people do at the gym, I just use my legs and I stand up. And when I stand up, then I can spin around with the chair, and I take the chair out from underneath the girl, and they be like, ooh, he's so strong. And then I take the girl and I gently lay her on the ground. Now that's the way the move is supposed to go. But now I got this meat donut going around. Yeah, I got this meat donut going around my waist, and I'm like slowly losing the feeling in my legs. My legs start going numb. I can feel like you ever feel like when your foot goes to sleep? My booty felt like it was going to sleep. And it's like I've been sitting down too long, but I was standing up. So that's the whole hog. It was horrible. So I'm thinking I'm about to reach down and grab the chair, right? So I reach around, but I can't reach around all of this body. You know, I reached all the way to the left and it was body. I reached to the right and it was body. And I'm like, what the fuck? How am I supposed to get around this gargantuan? It was like ass, but it was on her knee. You know, I'm like barely at this bitch's knees, but it was like an ass. You know, so I had to like grab the leg and pull it back and then put my arm around there, and I found the edge of the chair. So I grabbed it with this hand, pulled the meat to the side, reached around and grabbed the chair. Then I had to lean way the fuck over like this here and grab the other part of the chair. So now I got the chair at the bottom like this here, right? But my arms is struggling. They done met their capacity. And my arms feel like rubber bands when you done pulled the motherfuckers too far and that shit's about to snap. But I got the chair, right? And she had an ass knee. So I'm like holding the fucking chair like this here, right? And now the part that is scaring me is now I'm supposed to stand up with this big bitch. So I'm like, I got my feet planted. They're about shoulders width apart. Straighten my back out. I got the chair, but my arms is doing the stanky leg. So I just leaned back and I went crick, and I stood up. And I was like, oh shit. I ain't never felt like oh shit in my head before when I was dancing, you know. So I immediately had to move. Is I'm supposed to take the chair out with one hand and just, you know, get rid of that motherfucker and hold on to this bitch, right? But my fingers done gave up. My fingers just said fuck it, and they went numb. And now I feel like I ought to be standing up and fighting for the big girls, but that was a way too big. Yeah, oh yeah, it was different. She wasn't the average big girl. You know, you say you got thick women, you have healthy women, you have big bones, and then you got some just naturally BBWs. It's just like she was like W, and it was like she done took all the B's in every other language, bat, boop, bop, bip, bo, and all put them in one W, and it was, I'm like, fucking shit. So now I'm like figuring, okay, I need to uncramp my hands because I think they was turning white, but I probably couldn't see them even if I tried to look around this way. But my hands is just like locked the fuck up with cheese and onions. It was horrible. And so it was like finally I pulled the chair out, right, and I let go with this hand, but now I'm holding this meat booty on the knee, and the chair just said fuck it. And the chair went someplace, I don't know, it might have got stuck in a fold. So now the next move normally would have been to take the big girl, turn around, do a couple little moves with her, and then lay her down very gracefully and gently. There ain't none of that shit happen. It wasn't none of that shit even corresponding physically. It was not happening. So it's like I go, what? She She made me get carpal tunnel. It wasn't carpet or tunnel. My shit was just dead, you know, and it was like rigor mortis. It was like rigor mortis in my hands. And so now, again, I'm supposed to spin around and turn and shit, right? But the rigor mortis, and I'm holding on to these, it's like I was holding wet hamburger, you know. You lucky you didn't break your spine. I don't know if it's still there. Lay the bitch down very gracefully and gently. So I'm like, how the fuck am I gonna do this? And my knees were slowly giving way. I think I blew the struts out in both knees. Both the struts was just gone. So it's like, okay, I ain't doing no spinning. I ain't doing no twirling. Ain't gonna be no wind. I just got to get this bitch down before my body completely disintegrates. And my knees was gonna be mad at me forever. So the thing is, I'll say, okay, we're not doing no spinning, we're not doing no turning. So I just kind of like looked around, you know, the bitch shoulder me, and I'm looking at the floor like where I'm gonna lay her down. Right now, the audience, he's super. What the fuck is that word supposed to be, Nikki? Super spun. Oh, it wasn't no spinning, no spunning. Fuck all that. Now is get this big bitch off of me without my shit breaking. Because if I just lean forward, it's all gonna die. Because I have I'm kind of like in a kung fu stance, you know, and so it's like I gotta get my front leg out the damn way so I can turn and get her down, right? So, but it's like I try to lean forward, and as soon as I leaned a little bit forward, I just melted into all 8 of her titties, and I couldn't breathe no more, and now I can't even see the floor. But my feet, it's like they were stuck. My feet felt like tree roots. He underestimating LB life. So it's like my feet was tree roots, and I couldn't get them motherfuckers to move no more because I'm sinking into the linoleum, and it's like, okay, we gotta get this bitch down. But as I melted into the bitch, her whole chest meat hernia. Oh yeah, I had a hernia in my Achilles tendon, and then I leaned forward. And I was thinking, I can't drop the bitch. Don't drop the bitch. Don't drop the bitch. Because if you drop the bitch, she gonna explode like an overfilled beanbag. And LB pounds. Oh, I get it. I'm like, what the fuck? She had 8 titties like a dog. She had 8 titties like a wilder bitch. And I melted in each one of them. I felt like she was using my body to titty fuck her whole stomach. And I lost it. I lost it, y'all. I wanted to lay her down so gently and so gracefully so they could be like, oh, look, that was so sweet. It's so smooth. But it's like when I finally got my feet to uproot, it's just everything just kind of like tilted. It's like my whole body just did this. So the thought that I'm having then is, do not in any way end up on the bottom. Whatever you do, don't end up on the bottom. Because this big bitch, now she all having a good time. She up here just, yeah. You know how they be snoring when they wide awake? So she over there awake snoring. Wasn't nothing graceful about the big bitch. She saw the bottom of a bottom. Yes, that's exactly what she was built like. She was built like a bouncy house. Weakness was coming. Oh, the weakness was already there. You know what I'm saying? So it's just shit just creaked in. So it was like, fuck it. And I did a belly flop on her belly. And when we hit, you ever see, like when they show kids laying on the air mattress and somebody else jump on the air mattress and they go, whoop. So it's like, boom, we hit the ground and her whole body just spread out and then came back. It just spread out and came back. And I went, whoop, boom. And when I landed back down on the bitch, I was like, fuck it. So I just started humping and sweating and humping, and she needed a breathing machine. Man, look here. This chick was snoring to the point where you thought that she had the apnea, the acne on in her lungs. She had the acne in her lungs, acnea, because she just and now I'm on top of her when we both. Well, she laying on all of the dance floor, and I'm on top of her, and I don't see none of the dance floor. Now, the whole audience is screaming and throwing money, and they loving it and shit, and I'm over here just happy that my legs are still attached because my booty, I told you it went to sleep when I was laying inside of the meat donut, and I didn't feel it none of the time after that. So finally, you know, it's like, I'm like laying on this waterbed of a bitch, and it's like I'm trying to get up, but she done got me trapped. I don't think it was her hands. I think, the bottom 6 titties done grabbed me, and they was holding me. They had me like this. Heat pressed your ass, didn't she? Look, I felt laminated by a bitch. You know what I'm saying? And it was horrible. And I was dominated. I wasn't laminated. I was dominated, and she got me. She trapped me in, and I couldn't get out, and she gotcha, nigga. And it's like I was trying to get up off the bitch, but I had to put my feet on her in sections. So it's like when I put my feet on in sections, I stood up and I did like the Captain Morgan pose, and the audience was screaming and cheering and throwing money, and they thought I did such a great job, and I'm over there just happy to be alive. But I think I done caught diabetes. I done caught the sugar. I don't know. It done seeped. She done gave me the meat sweats from the bitch's sweat in the other titty, and I'm sitting up there happy to be alive and looking triumphant, like I done clowned the Mike's Mount ever bitch, and I'm standing there with my foot on the bitch third ankle, and I'm standing there, and I look back at my boy Pac-Man, and he is cracking the fuck up. I was so mad at him, because I'm like, nigga, you fucked up my whole show. You set me up. And he was like, nigga, that's what you need to do every time from now on. That's what you do from now on. You get you the biggest bitch you can find. And I wanted to slap the earlobe off of this nigga. I was so upset with him. Laminated. Yes, I was laminated by big bitch sweat. And it was horrible. So yeah, that is a real story that happened to me. And after that show, that lady, she tried talking to me, and she really was very interested and impressed by the fact that I was able to hoist all of that inertia and circumference into the air. You are truly a clown. My eyes won't stop running. I'm going for real. Can't wait till this shit is over out here so you can get back on the floor. Wait a minute, your eyes are running? How can you tell? I need to get out here and do some damn shows. I can't take it. I'm be up here dancing in the bathroom by myself. Anyway, no, we gonna soon as the Corona get put back in the refrigerator. Of course, she just peed on you. Ugh. I don't know. It's just, when they big like that, I don't know if they can tell if they peed or not. It's like they just naturally sweat and wet all the time. So I don't know. She might have thought she was sweat wet. I don't know which one it is. She wanted milk. Don't give it to her. It's huge. Hey, I love you most, Tommy. Love you. Thank you. Can you tell the stuttering lady story? Okay. By request. I'm going to tell y'all the story. See, now you got me doing it. It's a stuttering lady story. Yep, not going to a show with his ass. Double hell no. Okay. So, that's funny. I do all these crazy ass shows, right? No more big bitches. Hey, listen, I love all the ladies. I just can't, when you on the dance floor with me now, I have to take a certain capacity. If you got more than 2 stomachs, you can't sit in the chair. And if you got more than 2 stomachs, or if you got back titties, I'm sorry. Listen, no more back titties, no more 2 stomachs. I can only do so much. I got for years now. I got only so much I can handle. So, I'm going to tell y'all the story about the stuttering lady. So, I work for a couple internet companies where they hire me like third party for a show. Like people reach out to the company on the internet, tell them about the ladies last one first. If their oven is hot. Okay, hold on. I got to tell the stuttering lady first, bro. DJ Stutterbug. Yeah, I love that story. So, since I work for this company on the internet, they'll reach out to me and say, hey, we have a show for you here. It's in this city. It pays this much. You're the local dancer. We need you to go and, do what you do. All right. Fine, I'll take care of it. So this one, they wanted to hire 2 dancers. So I went and got my boy Platinum, and I called the company and said, okay, I got 2 dancers. We're going to go take care of this one. Fine. They sent me the address, and the address is out in Wixom, Michigan. Now, those of y'all from Wixom or from Michigan know that Wixom is like a redneck country town where it's like, there ain't a bunch of people even my color out there, and I'm like bright. You know what I'm saying? They used to just, all the way white, and they didn't got any kind of color in it. Anyway, so we get out there, escorting your ass. Hey, as long as they pay. I get to the address. We got this dirt road that we driving down, trafficking your dick. Internet, yep. So we get down this dirt road, and I'm like, where the fuck are we going? And we turn down another street, and it looks like we done got to Narnia. All these big, pretty houses, and just lights is everywhere. And I'm like, man, what the fuck these houses come from? These don't belong back here in these woods. So we pull up to the house, and it's got this creek and pond in front of the house, and it's all pretty with these trees that are just manicured, and everything's just beautiful. But we sitting in the car, and I try calling, and nobody answers the phone. Now, normally, anytime I go to a show that the company provides, as soon as we get there, we call on the phone, hey, I'm out front. Is it a surprise? Because if it's a surprise, we don't want to ruin the surprise by coming to the front door. But nobody answered the phone. So Platinum looking like, this some bullshit. Fucking around with you, damn. This is going to be some shit. So I'm like, ugh, fuck it. We got to go to the door. We done drove too far not to just go up here and get our money, right? Get out in real life. After church is over, I will. So anyway, we go to the door, knock on the door. This lady comes to the door and I say, hey, we're your entertainment. We're here to, for the show and whatnot. Come on. So okay, we walk inside, and she closed the door, and she looks at Platinum, and the way she looked at Platinum, already she looked at him like, And then she looks at me and goes, so you're the you the dancers? Yeah. Yeah, we the dancers. Can you show us where we're gonna change at, and then we can get a DJ our music? Oh yeah, okay. You just follow. We're gonna follow you to the room. Okay, come on. So I just look at Platinum, and he going like this. He trying to say something without saying something, because he know me, right? He know it's coming. He just look at me and go, So we follow the lady to the room where we changing at, set our bags down. I immediately go in there. I say, okay, well, first thing, after that, I want to give you our music so you can give it to the DJ. She said, and then her husband walked in, and because they own the house, and he's like, okay, so what's happening? She says, well, y'all, he said, y'all dancing in the back. There's a gazebo in the back. It's like this big ass barn, and there's a DJ back there. All the women in the back there, they don't know you're here. I'll take your music to the DJ. And she said, well, bring them the envelope with the money. He says, okay, and walks away. Now, again, I'm ready to go there, but Platinum looked at me like, no, don't. But then she looks at Platinum and goes, He goes, she says, you dance too, huh? He says, yes, ma'am, yes, I am. I'm gonna dance. I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna make sure ladies have a good time. She said, So how much of that you gonna take all that off? And he says, well, that kind of depends on how much they're tipping. And she says, okay, well, you're gonna have to take what the fuck is he at? And she said that shit so clear. I'm like, oh, you said that shit clear. She said, yeah. Sometimes when I'm real passionate about certain shit, it comes out real clear. I said, I bet you suck a dick without stirring, don't you? I bet you off of that motherfucker. She said, fuck yeah, I do. And just looked at Platinum like, so, help me, I can't do this alone. Nigga, I'm trying to tell you. So she looked at Platinum, and then her husband showed up with the envelopes. He said, okay, here's your envelope. Here's your envelope. You got your music ready? I said, yep, here's my CD. Here's his flash drive. Let us know when you guys are ready. I'm going to start getting dressed now, and I'm going to come out first, and then he's going to come out behind me. And they were like, perfect, cool. So both of them left. And I'm over there getting ready, trying not to look over Platinum, because I just feel all this heat on the back of my neck. So I'm getting my stuff together, and he's like, nigga. I'm like, no, she won't you. He's like, nigga. I turn around, I was like, He's like, what kind of bullshit you done got us into? I'm like, what the fuck you talking about? I don't know, what the fuck you talking about? He was like, no. Why the bitch gotta like me? I'm like, that's the way it is. All the handicapped bitches like, well, that ain't true. But anyway, so I go out there and I do my show. We having a great time. They tipping real good. Everything's fine. Then Platinum comes out and does his show. Now, after he does his show, we do what's called G-Spot. That's when we dance for all the women that are in the audience, and we make our tips from everybody. So, poor Platinum. Oh, he was... Not yet. Wait until I tell you this part. So, now, when we're dancing around making our tips, I'm dancing for these people over here. He's dancing for the people on the opposite side of where I'm at, across the dance floor. This is one girl. He's crawling up to her from across the dance floor. He got like this tiger crawl that he's doing. He's making his way across the dance floor. And the lady he's crawling to, she looking at him. She's like, well, come on. She kind of like got this thing where she doing like this here to him, right? And she got this dress on. And, you know, it's like a little tight dress, so she can't pull her legs apart. But she's like, yeah, come on. Yeah, come on. So he crawling up to her. He all in the mood. And you can see it in his face. Like in a dancer's face, when they're in the zone and they just like got this complete zone going on, your face is always... Right? So he got that face going on. But then Stutterbox, she crept up on him. She saw him. She was like, ooh, I'm going to get his ass. And I was like, well, go and get him. And she said, And she's creeping up behind him while he's crawling up to the girl. Now, he has no idea that barefoot mama is creeping up on him. Now, while he's crawling across the floor, he's still in his sexy, right? So... just greasy. Hold on, I'm getting to that part. So she done got to him and then jumped on his back, pulled her sundress up to here. Now, under the sundress, nothing. Nan, not a stitch, nan, clothed garment, nothing but just... she pulled her dress up and it looked like a meat avalanche. Just titties all around, just flopping. And she squatted down on his back and you just see all his face just turn from... instantly just... She got on his back and locked her legs around him and that motherfucker just... And he's just like... And he started trying to crawl fast to get away from her. Now she done reached down and grabbed his shoulder and was like, yeah, motherfucker. Now, at a time like this, I'm his friend. You think I'd have his best interest at heart and would try to help or save him, right? Nope. Me and the DJ over there on the floor, cracking the fuck up. Now, he finally get turned loose, and he done had to turn away and back scoot away from the bitch. Just back scoot to get away from her. And she gonna look at him like, When red, you ready for all of this here. And he was like, no, sure wasn't. He stood up and walked the fuck out. When I say he walked the fuck out, he didn't bow. He didn't say, thank you, ladies. He didn't say, hey, thanks for having us, or hope you had a good time. He got up, grabbed his shit, and walked straight the fuck out. Like, and just left me. I'm like, This ain't supposed we were supposed to leave. We ain't supposed to be going nowhere. We got a couple more songs. Where the fuck you going? He ain't turned around. He ain't said shit. He ain't said, damn, I'm leaving, I'm gone, I'm out. And this nigga got the keys. So it's like, all right, ladies, I had to say all of our goodbyes. Like, all right, thank y'all for coming. Goodbye, good night. What the fuck? And he just walked away right. Oh, no. With no, oh yeah, with all of that, and so I got in the dressing room. He putting all his clothes on, and he's like, I don't even want to put my shirt on. As soon as I walked in the dressing room, he's like, I don't even want to put my shirt on. Feel like I got just twat on my back. It's just twat all on my back. Bitch just left a snail trail from my shoulders to my butt. It's just my back is slimy, and I can't get it. And he's like, I don't want to put my shirt on because I'm gonna put my shirt on, then my shirt's gonna smell like swamp twat, and it's just gonna be bad. And so he's like, well, you can't sit in the car like that because then you're gonna make the car smell like swamp twat. Oh, it was bad. It was. You said your facial expressions are killing the game. Hey, I'm just telling y'all the truth. Who drove? Well, he drove that time. But I'm saying that's why I just said that nigga had the keys. So I'm now getting dressed, trying to hurry and get dressed because I don't want this motherfucker to leave me, right? The trail of tears. No, it was a trail of snail, just twat snot going down his back. So as we're getting dressed, we putting our shoes on and shit. She came, smallpox. So we getting dressed, right? And then the next thing we hear, and it was so quiet too, because we was getting dressed, we was focused, wasn't even talking no more. Then we hear just you just gonna leave without saying you gonna just leave without saying see you later. I'm gonna have my abs right from laughing at your stories. I'm gonna smell like octopusy. That's about right. And so we both turned around. You know how you just hear that voice when you was a kid, you was doing something, and then all of a sudden you hear your parents behind you, just right. So you just go, and we don't. And so I was like, oh no, I'm him. I'm like, okay, my bad. So she looking at him like, you want some more that right there, that right there, and she couldn't even get the shit out. Where was her husband at? I have no fucking idea. Because initially the motherfucker was in the house while the ladies was having a party in the back. But right now she done set her sights on platinum like this motherfucker was a vowel, and she was searching through the rest of the alphabet and couldn't find a fucking vowel. So he was like, oh no, we gotta I said, oh no, you got it, huh? He was like, I was like, we got another show to go do, so we got to get out of here. And but it was real nice performing for y'all. We're glad you had a good time, but we got to go. She was like, well, let me hip it to the hop, let me wipe you down, cause you got. He was like, you can get my back. You can get my back. That's all you right there. Get my back, please. And he handed her a towel. She was like, okay, I would be happy to. And that shit came out so clear. I said, see, she platinum, she ready for you. She ready for you, dog. And he was like, when your parent be talking to you, be talking through their teeth, but they don't open their mouth to say nothing. And she wiping his back off, just taking the time all up at the shoulders. She ain't getting none of that snail trail down at the bottom where she really sat. She just wild wiping the shoulders out. I got. So she says, but you initiated her so well. I initiated her? How did I initiate her? You silly, I'm just telling you the truth. Stuttering Stanley, oh, she had so much worse than that. I swear, every Thursday it's like this. He stands his own. I don't do no comedy show. Hey honey bun, I can't hear what you're saying, but those faces are one of a kind. You can't hear me? this is it. She about to mount again. Oh yeah, so she was like, I got all of this. I don't you worry. You imitate. Oh, you said you do your impression of her so well because I got that shit. When you see certain shit and it's like that, it's like I be studying. I be taking all that shit in. I got an idea. Oh shit. What's your idea, Nikki? What's your idea, Nikki? I'm listening. My sister has an idea now. I should be the one that's scared. Somebody needs to share this video. Windows, his what? His live is messing up. My live is messing up? Y'all can't hear me? Nothing should burn. Oh, you talking about it burns? Okay, I see what you're talking about. Like it burns. Like shit gets in there and it just stays there. Yeah, it just like gets imprinted. This, I don't know what you're talking about. What you're talking about? This is what I need y'all to share the video. Because somebody needs to see this shit so that the damn show can go worldwide with the Ask a Stripper. Okay? I can hear. Somebody can hear me. All right. So, somebody had said something about another story. Which other story was it? That's his ass. I didn't do nothing. What you talking about? That's his ass. I didn't do nothing. It keeps tweaking though. It keeps tweaking? I wonder why. This looks like a Chinese movie. Your lips moving, then you say one word. So there. Can't understand what you're talking about. I'm going to tell you. That's how I think. It's probably because I'm out in the van and I ain't got no fucking Wi-Fi, so it's just operating off of whatever G it is out here. You know what I'm saying? If I was someplace with the Wi-Fi going on, it'd probably work. Oh, the lady's final request. Okay. So it's really glitching like that? Damn. I hate that. And that's only probably because I'm not in Wi-Fi. So next week's show, I'm gonna do it in so that way hopefully we don't have to. Thank you for sharing the video. I do appreciate that. Now whoever ain't shared the video need to get the fuck on your job, nigga. All right, so we're gonna talk about the funeral request. I know I done told this story umpteen times, so y'all gonna have to bear with it one more time since that was a request. So the funeral story it is. You look like an Asian marathon. Just running by my damn self. Let me tell you. Okay, so let me tell you something. Okay, I don't know where the fuck that came from. I guess I'm getting tired. Anyway, too many church people follow. Everybody on their knees ain't praying, bro. I shared it earlier. Thank you very much. All right, so now I'm gonna tell y'all the story. On your live, I forgot about that. That's funny. You should have people send it to their send in their dirty stories and then you read them. That would be so dummy. You and them eyes. What you talking about, baby? Anyway, but yeah, I'm always down with that. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate that very much. Anybody is always welcome to inbox me stories. I do like whole moments. And I did that last week. I ain't finna go through that all again. But last week we did home moments. So if you send me your home moments to my inbox, I'll tell your story of home moments when you're not, yeah, that's me. What are you talking about? If you don't want people to know your business, but you want them to know your business so you can hear other people react to it, so you can send it anonymously tell your story. So I'll do it like that. All right. So the funeral story. Dancing at Henry's Palace. And Henry's Palace in Detroit was like one of the staples of male dancing. This is one of the clubs that's been here long before probably I was. And the niggas walking outside my van. Anyway. Lady came up. Damn. That's me, baby. I hate my people next door. What? I got some stories that I can't repeat from being in the road with Future. Send them to my inbox. and somebody will tell your story. Really? I'm just saying. Anyway, so this lady used to come see me all the time with her family, and she was an older lady, like 60s, maybe a little bit later, and her daughter would come, her sisters would come, people come in from out of town. This lady would just love coming to see my show. So one day her daughter called me and was like, hey, she told me who she was. I'm like, all right, cool, what's happening, how you doing? She's like, yeah, my mom died. I'm like, oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. This lady, she'd been coming to see me for years, you know what I'm saying? My career, she would come there, and she would too, you know what I'm saying? She didn't come all the time, but when she came, she really tipped me very well. So for one, I'm like, man, I'm sorry, I know I'm really cool. Corona killer outside, bitch better stay outside, the motherfucker will die for real coming in here. Anyway, so I'm like, oh, okay, I'm sorry to hear that. She's like, yeah, but here's the thing. Normally when you say here's the thing, it's some bullshit, you know what I'm saying? That's here's the thing, and those are how, when stories start off with that, it's gonna be some bullshit. So she said, yeah, well, here's the thing. I'm like, okay, what's up? I can't hear you because the gay guy next door, I loud as hell. Oh my goodness, sorry to hear that. So what? I can still put these videos on your YouTube. We never talked about what. Okay, no, listen, I'm gonna talk to you about that tomorrow. I do need that to happen. Information, we'll figure that part out. So anyway, we're on the phone. She says, well, here's the thing. She wanted you to come to the funeral. I'm like, for real? What had happened was, yep, that's some bullshit right there. So she wanted you to come to the funeral. I'm like, oh wow, that's cool. Yeah, I'll come to the funeral. I'll, say a few words if you want me to. She's like, yeah, because that's the other thing. I'm like, well, I don't mind coming. That's an honor for me. I'd be happy to be there and, say something. She said, no, we want you to perform. I'm like, oh, okay. So I get up there and talk, say a few things, I'll make it, kind of light. She's like, no, we want you to perform. You want me to perform? You must be talking about you gonna do something for the family, like before the funeral or after the funeral, just for like the ladies in the funeral. Is that what it is? She's like, no. I said, okay, but that's what it's got to be, because we can put some videos on X videos if I'm married. So, I'm like, what you mean? You want? No, we want you to, come to the funeral. I'm like, okay, and we want you to perform. She used to love that. I'm like, now, my Undertaker routine, this is at the beginning of me really putting that show together, and when I say I come out like the Undertaker, I really mean I come out like the Undertaker. I come out with a hood or the big, Undertaker hat, coat. Sometimes I have a whip. I used to carry a sickle, and the music, the bells of the dead, is what used to come on. And so it really sounds like the Undertaker's fucking walking out. I like to do the Undertaker routine in the church. I was like, I can't do that. She's like, no, it's okay. We want you to, come out, do your thing. We walk to the front, and when you walk to the front, we're going to throw money on you. No. Because where are you doing the funeral at? You must mean like afterwards. She's like, no, at the funeral house. You walk to the front. I'm trying to come up with every loophole, every coulda be, maybe you don't mean. She's like, nope. And we go, you gonna send me to the projects of hell. If hell had job placement, y'all gonna get me double booked. This is some bullshit. She's like, no, and we gonna throw money on you. So not only am I committing the sin of lust in church, y'all gonna have me doing gluttony because y'all throwing money on me in church. I said, what about the men of the family? Well, no, it's gonna be all right. They know that she like the strippers, and it's for her. It ain't for them. They can step to the back. The thought immediately that pops in my head: it's gonna be kids at the funeral. You didn't have that routine at Exile, did you? I did it very rarely. I'm like, there's going to be kids in the church. And kids sometimes see spirits. You know how they say kids can see things that you can't see? Something, it's going to be a whole bunch of little kids going to turn around and see this demon, and then they're going to start screaming and running, and then that's going to make the old women turn around, and when the old people turn around, they're going to see this demon and thinking that they're next because can't nobody else see it but them, so they be like, oh shit, bitch, I'm next, hell no, and then they go, oh Lord, take me now, I didn't mean right now, motherfucker, and it's just going to be all bad, and then it's going to be a horrible situation. So I was like, I don't think that I can. Y'all sure you don't want to do? And then we can. She's like, no, at the funeral you didn't have that. Oh no. I was like, how about we do it afterwards? Because I don't want to dance in front of the men. And she said, well, we'll double your fee. I said, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna use a lifeline. I'm gonna phone a friend, get some help on this. I need to hear somebody else's input on this. So, I called my man Platt, and I'm like, because he's a spiritual guy. You know what I'm saying? I trust him. He's been like my mentor. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna call him and see what he got to say. I finally hear your ass. Thank you. Whatever worked, I'm glad it worked. So I called him. I'm like, hey, you remember that lady who used to come to the club, the older lady who used to like me, come with her family, tip me real good? He was like, yeah. I said, well, she died. He was like, oh, man. I said, yeah. And they want me to come to the funeral. And he's like, oh, that's cool. I said, yeah, but here's the thing. As soon as I say, here's the thing, he was like, oh, shit. Because, when you hear, here's the thing, it's about to be some bullshit coming, right? Have you heard this? My favorite story. Or have I said this is my favorite story? So, I said, yeah, they want me to come to the funeral. He's like, oh, yeah, that's cool. I'm like, yeah, but here's the thing. As soon as I say everything, he goes, oh, shit. So, he says, oh, shit. I said, yeah, they want me to perform. And he goes, what? I said, yeah, they want me to perform. And they want me to do the Undertaker routine. And he's just quiet. He said, so what are they going to do it like after the funeral? Or like just for the women of the family or something like that? They're going to do like an honorable thing for her? I said, no. I asked the same question. They want me to do it at the funeral. They want me to walk in, doing the Undertaker, get to the front, and she said they all going to throw money on me. And then when I told her I wasn't sure about it, she said she was going to like double my fee. He was like, if you do it, I ain't your friend no more. Click, and hung up on me. Wasn't no fucking help. I know you are a dancer, but where in the hell can I catch your comedy show? LOL, you are fucking hilarious. I just tell stories about shit that really happened. I thought about doing comedy one time, but I was afraid everybody would laugh at me. I wish you could see my face right now. But yeah, so that really happened. And so I called the lady back and I told her I couldn't do it. And they was very disappointed at me because they said that I should have did it. I should have did it for her, I'm like, well, what? She ain't gonna say shit now. Y'all bitches trying to condemn both of our souls to hell. Damn, it's 11:52. Damn, I didn't realize that much time had passed. I'm up here talking and shit. I didn't realize that, or I'm saying that y'all trying to send both of us to hell. You gonna send me to hell. You gonna send your mama to hell. Cause she the one, y'all gonna put all this on her like she the one who wanted it. Now, I'm gonna be up here fighting in the church cause somebody gonna get mad cause I'm up here in a hood and a thong in front of the church with singles all over me and and just looking at everybody like, I knew what none of y'all know damn good. Stay safe, stay at home, but remember, suck a dick, save a life. You and always enjoy your show. And be blessed and good night, love. Thank you, Miss Glass. Man, can you understand? I'm trying to tell them like, look, this is not normal. This is not how things, are supposed to correspond. Honored that tonight's show went quick, didn't it? Man, well, I think my daughter coming in here, threw a few minutes off when she came and interrupted everything. But, boy, what I told you, and people ask me, well, what's the weirdest request you ever got as a dancer? I still think by far that was like the weirdest request that I've ever had, and it's like, I think that's, one of the, There was just no way around that one. You know, there was no way around that one. And I tried to come up with different ways to do it for sure, my baby, but you got you. You got ooh. You got ooh. I got ooh. Ooh, that's what I got. Okay. That was just one of them kind of situations. No matter what way I tried to work it out. You sure you don't want to do it afterwards? Or you sure you don't want to just, get the girls of the family together? No, we want you to do it at the church. And I didn't see the girl, but I just knew she was from the east side, so I know it was a bunch of this going on with her head, neck, and whatnot. I don't know if she was patting her weave or whatnot. They was from the east side. Like I said, she had a lace front do-rag. So it was probably all bad, but, I know she was just over there. No, see, what I need you to do is, I want you to, and, it was a whole bunch of that shit going on, so it was probably real bad, but, the stories that I tell you, I feel like I need that, like, movie, just, these stories are true. The names have been changed to protect the innocent. But this shit really does happen in my life. And I be telling people, this shit is like a fucking movie. Some of the stuff that we go through, some of the shit we deal with, y'all would not fucking believe, but it really does happen. This damn iPhone, love you, good night, be safe, you and your family. Thank you, darling, you too. Now, real quick, I'm going to tell y'all before I get off of here about the ideas for the shows that have, everything that was in April was supposed to happen because we're shut down for April. We're them later.
Messages, new message. Messages, view messages.
There's the head pat, that's that east side shit. Anyway, I feel like I want to write your book because you honestly cannot write this shit. Please do. Please do. I'm good. Wait a minute. Can you write? Can you type it, or you'd have to do the same thing I would? You'd have to verbally text it. But I need the shit written down. I wanted to write a book calling it The Damn Story for the longest, but I am honestly not good at sitting down and taking the time to just write. And when I tried to do it, I was attempting to do it chronologically. And it took so long, and honestly, I just didn't finish it. Call me when you're done. We got to talk. Gotcha. Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about, the shows. All the shows that were planned for April are still going to correspond. They're just going to be a little later. Before you end live, can you do your eyebrow? You want me to do my eyebrows? What are you talking about? What do you want me to do to my eyebrows? Are they all right? I got you on the book. Please believe me. Listen, I'm not ashamed to mention that certain things are challenging for me. Sitting down and writing is not good. Is one of them things I'm not good at. You know what I'm saying? I got all this communication and I'm good at verbalizing and articulating things, but me sitting down and writing is just hard. Where are you doing your show from? My van. I'm in the back of my van because all the kids is in the house and probably loud. And now it's about to be my son's birthday in 3 minutes, so I'm probably going to go wake him up and do some ice cream and cake for him if he's not drunk, passed out. So, yes, sir, I can write. I have written a book myself. Technology is a bad motherfucker. All right, then. Well, fuck it. Let's do it. I'm down for it. By all means, help me get me out there, because if I get it, we got it. For anybody who helps me, when I get it, we got it. Please believe it. They want you to do the Rock look. First of all, did he do it first? I think I was doing it before he was popular, but I was a little kid then. Me either, but I'm a hell of a writer. All right, look here, please help me out. I need exposure. Get this damn out to the world. Share it. Share the damn. I mean, I'm gonna share the damn, but I need y'all to take me and exploit me if it'll make us some money. By all means, I'm so serious. The governor just said the stay-at-home order will extend past the original April 13th date. Okay. Yeah, we heard about that. So I know we're going to be damn near locked down till the end of April. So that's why I was saying anything that was planned in April is still going to go on. It just probably won't start until May or whenever they say, outside is opened again. If you smell what damn is cooking. Okay, for sure I will get at you because your story will be epic. Please, I am so serious. Make us some money. That's what you would be doing. April 30th. Yeah, so we locked down till April 30th. As long as the shit ends then, And you know, soon as they lift the ban, it is going to be straight pandemonium everywhere. The casino's going to be on bang. Every restaurant. Thank you for sharing the video. Every restaurant is going to be filled. Man, motherfuckers just be going doing shit because they going to do shit. It don't matter. Everything is going to be on bang. It's going to be, talk about the Great Depression, it's going to be the Great Expression. As soon as this motherfucker lift the ban, everything at parties is just going to be like a regular party. Motherfuckers going to be just sucking dick at the bar. Just happy. Just give me a dick. And be sucking dick right at the bar. I don't give a fuck, bitch, I'm out. So, everyone needs some damn in their life. I must agree with that. What time is it? 11:59. So before we go, thank you for sharing the video. I definitely appreciate you. If you haven't done it yet, you need to. And you can help me bring me out skeletons. Okay. Don't know what that means, but all right. So get with me for the future shows that are coming up, so we can make sure we look out for all of y'all. Like I said, all of the shows are still happening. You know, do like the foreskin and push them back. That's a pretty good analogy. Anyway, so, yeah. Have you posted your shirts online? No, I haven't posted them online. I just wear them when I'm online so y'all can know that y'all can come get them. Or order them. Yes, because I missed the casino. I do too. My skeletons. Your skeletons will be bony. All skeletons are bony because they're bones. Anyway, so get with me if you have a birthday, even if it's in April and we don't start celebrating until May, because we're going to look out for you just because it's not your fault. The world had an apocalypse, so we're going to still have shows. And behind that, video call you. I will hit you up tomorrow and we'll talk about that. Good night, handsome. Thank you very much. And I want to say, hey, ladies, if you haven't yet, and it might be kind of hard since y'all all in the house right now, and some of y'all ain't got that in-house. But as soon as you can, it's very imperative, not just for you, but for your partner, that right now, I want you to all grasp a hold of that life. Suck a dick and save a life. It's serious. It's damn serious.